Hey there, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up and use Claude SEO, which is an AI-powered SEO analysis tool or skill that you can install inside your Claude Code. I've got the GitHub pulled up right here. As you can see, all you have to do is run this simple one-line curl command, which will pull it down from GitHub and install it as a skill that you can use inside Claude. You can also run this over here in Google Anti-Gravity as well. And the really nice thing about this is it's completely free and you can do full SEO site audits. You can check individual pages. You can generate site maps. You can also optimize it for AI search, which is called GEO, Generative Engine Optimization. I want to optimize this site right here, which is Be Remote Consulting. This is my consulting business. The SEO definitely needs a lot of work, but the only problem is it's being hosted over here on WordPress. And I'm just on the personal plan. In order to get access to like SSH and SFTP so that I can actually optimize and fix up files, I would need the business plan, which I currently don't have access to, but that's okay because I can just run Claude SEO over here in the terminal. Here you can see I've done the SEO audit on my website, and it's just going to go through and do the full audit and fetch every one of the pages. It's even identified the business type. You can see remote work and expat consulting, lifestyle, location, independence, niche, and you can see it's doing the SEO technical analysis. It's also running a content quality analysis as well. So it's checking all the main files that you need to optimize for SEO, including the sitemap. You can see here's all of the pages. It also includes a lot of the blog articles that I've posted. This is the single most important file for SEO. So we definitely want to make sure this is well optimized. And you can see here it wrote a full audit report.md file, which is essentially like a README file. And you can see the entire file over here. So this is 561 lines of the full technical SEO audit for my website. And essentially what we can do is we can just read through and check off each one of these. And you can see here whether it's a pass or fail as well. So for example, the robots.txt file that was generated by WordPress, that's obviously going to pass. It shows that there's an issue on the sitemap reference, so it uses non-www URL. So we want to make sure to fix that up, but it looks like it's not mission critical, it's just a warning. We can see some of these things we need to fix, like for the content analysis assessment right here, it gives it a score. You can see the experience is 55 out of 100, so this definitely needs some work, and it shows you exactly what you need to fix here as well. Now, if I had access to SFTP, I could actually just FTP into my website and it could go through and fix up each one of the files individually for me. So it may make sense to actually upgrade to the business plan at some point over here, and then I would get access to SSH and SFTP. Then it could just go through and fix up all the files. But for now, I think I can pretty easily do this myself just by reading through this file. And then it also generated an action plan over here as well. It gives it a score, and we've also saved that so we can read through the entire action plan. Looks like the SEO definitely needs a lot of work on my website, and ultimately I would like to optimize it for AI search as well, so that people searching in ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude are actually able to find my website, and that's just going to come down to essentially generating an llms.txt file. So I've already done that for my other website over here. If I just search for LLMS, it should be able to pull it up, but I'm actually not seeing it right away. But that's the main file for AI search. So you can see it's right here, and that's going to optimize my search for GEO. So that would definitely be a stretch goal for the site. But basically what I have to do now is I just have to go through each one of these and fix up everything that it's recommended over here on the site. I could also just hire a virtual assistant or someone to do this for me. That would probably make a lot more sense. But for now, at least I have the action plan, and then I also have the audit report as well. And it was also able to generate SEO health scores over here, which is part of the action plan. And you can see everything that it analyzed, including technical SEO. It gives it a score, and it also shows the percentage as well in terms of, it looks like the schema structured data definitely needs a lot of work. Performance, images, those aren't quite as critical, but the schema, on-page SEO, and content quality and technical SEO are very important. So we definitely have to make sure to fix those up. And it even goes through here and shows the top 5 critical issues, the things that can be fixed right away that will make the biggest difference for SEO on the site. So that would include 0 schema markup, so no organization, service, person, or website schema, so we need to fix that. It also goes into meta descriptions missing. I've on all 93 pages, so I definitely want to make sure that the meta descriptions are set up properly. And it shows multiple H1 tags are missing. The home page is near empty because currently it's just a landing page, says escape the rat race and move abroad to Thailand. So I could definitely fix that up fairly quickly and easily. Or I could just remove this landing page altogether and use this as a home page, which I think makes a lot more sense. And then obviously fill this out to include testimonials and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so just by using Claude SEO, we have access to all of these fixes that we need to implement. And it also has some key findings here as well to show what's working already. We've got the active blog, which I publish 2 to 3 times a week on. Strong topical authority. I've also been published in Business Insider, so I've made sure to include a link to that article over here. This really helps for off-page SEO in order to get more clicks to my website. That's a really positive signal for SEO. And yeah, it's just really useful and helpful to have access to this entire technical SEO audit. And we can also run lots of other skills through Claude SEO over here as well. So if I just go ahead and spin up SEO Claude Code again, you can see these are all of the skills that we have access to. So if I wanted to, let's say, run GEO on the website, I could just go ahead and do that real quick. I'm going to type in my website URL, and it's just going to go through and run an AI search analysis on the site. So that's basically going to go through all the files, and it's going to see here that I do not have the llms.txt file. So if I just go ahead and search in llms.txt here, obviously it's not going to be able to find it. So it may be able to generate that for me, and then I would just essentially have to figure out how to upload it to the site, which would ultimately come down to upgrading to the business plan. So I may decide to do that, but for now I think I'm just going to go through and tick each one of these off and fix up all of these things on the site. Or maybe I'll just hire a virtual assistant to do this for me because it would save me a ton of time. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, peace from Thailand.